This is Greg Weeks for Sprint 8. So I essentially spent this entire week trying to get barycentric calculations working. And as you can see, the tank object does actually hug the terrain, but it's kind of jerky. So I wasn't able to 100% get it down. The terrain normals are all there, and I'm fairly certain that they're all 100% correct. Yeah, and obviously the rotation is looking pretty good. But yeah, that movement is jerky because I'm not actually getting the interpolation down correctly. And yeah, as you can see by all these comments here, I've tried a variety of different ways to get this down. I have a math tools function for barycentric 2D. Obviously not barycentric 3D. But yeah, so I'm fairly certain that this works because I've used that exact same calculation with some stuff in Unreal. But for whatever reason, I can't integrate this with the system because whenever I try that math function, I get some really weird results. The tank flips around, and yeah, I've iterated a bunch on that, and it's just not working. So I just tried to follow along with the slides and kind of brute force it, and this is the closest that I can get. I'm essentially taking the top left normal and the bottom left normal, or the bottom right normal, if we're in like the cell space. And based on whether or not we're in the top triangle or the bottom triangle, I'm just swapping those normals in and then adding it to the actual vector that's going to be my barycentric value. And then I use that to create a matrix for the actual tank. So unfortunately that doesn't give me the smooth interpolation. I was seeing some interpolation with the actual math tools function, but it just wasn't yielding the proper results. I was kind of rotating all over the place. Yeah, I just kind of ran out of time this week, because I've just been iterating on it and sort of banging my head up against the wall, trying to figure out how to integrate that actual interpolation. But yeah, this is what I've got right now. And unfortunately, I wasted a bunch of time iterating on this, and I wasn't able to get to my other systems. So I'm pretty much have to yeah, I'm gonna have to work really hard over the next 9 days to get this to a presentable state. This particular thing, barycentric calculations were. This is really important in order to get the spherical terrain to look at the very least presentable, because I really need the tank to actually move around smoothly around the sphere. So yeah, this is an important feature for me to have. So I did mind pretty much wasting all of my time this week doing this, but I don't really see my game or my independent study, or not independent study, but the project working without this implemented fully. So hopefully tomorrow I can get this down, because I feel like I'm very close at this point. But yeah, that's where I am, and I will see you in class.